a couple of updates. Riker was demoted. He gets paid $2 less. And I don't know if he's going to continue to be full-time at this point in time. He is looking for other work. But unfortunately, our car just... you guys have seen my Instagram story. Our car broke and died officially, which is just great and fantastic. Ironically enough, we were on our way to the ER because I was having chest pain and shortness of breath and just difficulty breathing in general. And we were on our way to the ER. The car started making a really funny noise and felt funny as Riker was driving. So we pulled into a parking lot and the car died. So just as we got into a spot. And then it won't start at all. You can put it in neutral, but that's about it. It doesn't actually start. You can't drive it. Nothing like that. So now we are looking for a new car. Not new, just a used car that's pretty cheap that runs. This is just ridiculous. I'm still waiting. I need to call my doctor's office today because I still haven't gotten a call from MFM, which is maternal fetal medicine, so that we can do an ultrasound to check baby's head. And I'll call them later today. It was already the plan. But that's about all I have update-wise right now. So when I finally get that appointment scheduled, which hopefully I can do this week, then I will update that, and then I will just wait to post this video until after that appointment so that I can have an update on how everything went. Because my next appointment isn't until July 7th. So there's that. We do have Riker surgery coming up in 9 days, on June 29th. And then he's gonna be out of work for a while, couple weeks at least, at most, but, when we went to the ER, we did end up still going to the ER because of my chest pain, and difficulty breathing, but, baby's heart was sounding great. They were worried that I was maybe having some blood clots, but they did an ultrasound to look for that and an x-ray. They didn't find anything like that. I am on bed rest for 2 weeks, since Saturday or Friday. The issue is me being on bed rest and Riker, after his surgery, not being able to do anything will overlap. Luckily, I have my mom helping me quite a lot right now because, one, she has to drive me everywhere now and drive my husband everywhere now, and I need help with Becky because I can't lift her. I can't do really anything. but I'm gonna have to ask her how that's gonna come into play, because there's gonna be a few days, if not a week, where I'm still gonna be on bed rest, and Riker's not gonna be able to do anything because of his surgery. So there's that. I think that's it update wise. If anybody that watches my videos lives in Utah, I've been checking KSL very regularly, and Facebook Marketplace very regularly, with trying to find a used cheap car. We don't have a lot of money that we can spend on it, so preferably under $250 that someone is willing to sell their car for and it still runs. That would be great if anybody would keep an eye out Utah-wise and let me know if anything comes up, or let me know if you're selling. That would be amazing. I could really use the help. My dad is talking to some of his friends, and I think my mom is keeping an eye out as well, because I'm glad she's not working, but at the same time, I feel bad because she yet again has to run us everywhere. And I was not looking forward to that. I was excited about finally having a car for when we go pick up baby, because my mom was the one that picked me up from the hospital when I had Becky. And now it's just, sometimes I feel like I'm being punished for living. It's just ridiculous. So I will update you guys when I have that scheduled, and then I will update again after I have the appointment. So there's that. I will see you guys in the next clip. Good afternoon, you guys. It is around 1:30 on the 27th. That's wrong. Maybe the 26th. No, 27th. Pretty sure today's the 27th. Yes, today is the 27th. I ended up getting a call on the 21st to schedule that screening with that high-risk specialist for that ultrasound. And we had it the day after, so on the 22nd was when my appointment was for. Everything looks pretty good. Baby's measuring. Baby is measuring good, normal, but on the small side of normal. They aren't too concerned with that. The head still is looking a little small, but they, again, aren't too concerned with that. The only reason I would have to go back there is if my doctors want to get another ultrasound from them to check on how baby's head is measuring. I don't have IUGR, or at least they weren't concerned about me having it, because baby's gonna be small no matter what. We kind of had a busy day, or a busy week. My stepdad's birthday was on the 24th. So, from Wednesday, from the 22nd to the 24th, I was pretty busy every single day trying to help my mom with the party and getting food and things like that. Running around, things like that. And then I've been trying to get stuff done here. Riker did end up getting demoted. And his surgery is in 2 days. I'm ready for it to be over, if I'm being completely honest. He's been in a lot of pain this past few days, to the point where the pain meds aren't really helping at all, actually. And we're not sleeping. That's why I look like this. The only one getting any sleep is Becky at this moment. My uncle is coming over today to look at my dryer. So I've been kind of doing stuff around the apartment to kind of clean it up a little bit. Hasn't really worked though. I've been doing... It's hard to bend down without having a Braxton Hicks contraction, so... Baby is doing good. At 30 weeks, he is measuring 2 pounds, 15 ounces, which is right on track. That's what he's supposed to be weighing at 30 weeks. So, everything's good there. He's just very squished and cramped in my uterus. I am not going to talk about Roe versus Wade, just so you guys are aware. The most I'm going to say about it is I'm very pissed off. And me and my husband are trying to think of things to do. It doesn't help that we live in Utah. So there's that. I don't care if I offend people. I don't care if I lose family members or friends. They should not have overturned it. I will basically just be cleaning today. So I don't think I'm going to edit this today, but I will get it out this week. We find out tomorrow what time Riker goes in for his surgery, and I need to make sure that I have a bag packed for Becky, because she will be hanging out with my mom, and I will be in the waiting room. I also need to make sure that I have a bag for me to keep me entertained while I am in the waiting room waiting for Riker surgery to be done with. Because if there isn't anybody in the waiting room for him, there's nobody to tell the news to, whether that's the surgery went well or they had some complications. And I need to be there for that. I need peace of mind. And I want to make sure that everything is okay and good. So, I will be bringing headphones with me. I will be bringing my laptop with me so that I can maybe write. I'm going to bring a book with me so that I can read. His hospital stay is a total of 5 hours. So, I can't remember how long they said the surgery was, but I think it's 3 hours. I think 3 hours of that is just to make sure that he's doing okay and everything looks okay after the surgery. And then he can go home if everything looks good, and if not, then he'll stay longer. But he will be out of work for a week, which isn't too bad. We were thinking it was going to be 2 weeks because that's what we were told. But he checked with them and confirmed because his work needed to know. So he will be out of work until the 8th, actually. Because the 6th, the 7th, he was supposed to go back to work, but the 7th is his 1 week post-surgery, post-op appointment with the surgeon. So he can't work the 7th either. And then, so I don't know what day exactly he goes back to work, but it should be the 8th, if not the 9th. And then for 2 weeks after the surgery, he cannot lift anything over 20 pounds. Very, very limited bending and twisting, things like that. He can't really do a whole lot of for 2 weeks. And then of course he kind of has to have baby food, plain food really. So mashed potatoes, applesauce, chicken. He can have some chicken, but he has to have a very bland diet. He can't have, we will end up working our way up, but he has to start off with bland food, and I feel bad for him. I think that's all my updates right now. I'm still waiting on a call from my uncle to know exactly what time he's going to come over, but in the meantime, I'm going to take some stuff that are going to go to the storage eventually. I'm going to go put in the car. I don't know if I told you guys yet or not, but you guys probably saw it on my Instagram if you follow me on there. Our car officially broke and died. So my mom has been running us to appointments and driving us everywhere that we need to go. most of the time I do my shopping with her. But the car finally died, and I don't know how we're gonna get a new one. But I need some of this storage, this stuff that needs to go to the storage unit. I need out. Because baby will be here soon, and I need to start taking stuff to the storage unit. The issue is we're gonna have to borrow Riker's parents' truck, which was the plan for part of it anyway, but now we have to use it for all of it. And I can't do that until after his surgery. Like a month before baby's born. Oh my god. I'm still waiting on my sister-in-law to give me her clothes for baby boy, because she's not having any more kids. Because otherwise I have nothing for baby boy except for literally like 5 newborn outfits. And like 3 0 to 3 month outfits, which is not a whole lot. I am very worried. I need to start literally the next 4 weeks. I need to start washing all the baby clothes and putting them away. They are currently moving out of the apartment that they were in into a, I think it's a townhome. I might be wrong on that. And they wanted Riker to help, and I guess they didn't know that our car officially broke. But Riker's been in so much pain that he wouldn't be of any help anyway, and I can't help with being as pregnant as I am. I am just worried because she has a ton of baby clothes that she's supposed to give me, and I need to be able to go through it and search it and put them in sizes. I don't know what to do. And my parents are already helping enough as it is. And with my mom out of a job, my stepdad is the only one working. And they're already doing so much with just running us around and helping me take care of Becky while I'm on bed rest. And my mom will have Becky every day, almost, for like almost a week once Riker has his surgery, because he's not going to be able to lift her and help with her, and I'm still technically on bed rest. I'm not supposed to be going up and down my stairs, but I'm not supposed to be bending and picking stuff up off the floor, and Riker's in too much pain to do it, so I haven't even really even though I've needed to, I haven't been using the bed rest. with everything going on in the world. I'm just getting worried. Hey, baby boy. That is all my updates for now. I will do a separate video on my surgery and all of those updates. So, there's that. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments or anything. I think I'm gonna look on Facebook Marketplace maybe and see if there's anybody selling boy clothes, little boy clothes, newborn boy clothes, because if not, I'm gonna have no clothes for baby boy, and that is exactly what I was worried about. Exactly what I was worried about. What a great time to be alive in this world right now. I gotta go. I need to start putting stuff outside before I get a call saying that before I get a call saying what time he's gonna be here. So I'm gonna take stuff out and store it in the car, so that we have a little bit more room on the balcony to go outside. And yeah, I really need to start cleaning this place back up again because it turned into a disaster. I will post this as soon as I can.